Alright. Now that we are actually in the pretty much what is Iconic Canyon, you're gonna hear, of course, a creepy mix of the theme you usually hear in the areas. Put on this mask. Walk around a bit, or don't walk around. And when Tattle notifies you, this will happen. I can't see it, but I sense there's a thirst for blood living all around us. And you have a mask that can summon you inside. Put on the Garrow mask, and this guy will appear. You have to fight him though now. Hit him once, he's down. As long as you have the Gilded Sword. The soul of the composer named Black rests in Icona Graveyard, which is where we were. I have heard his brother Sharp is here in Icona. Belief or disbelief rests with you. To die without leaving a corpse, that is the way of us Garrow. These guys are really creepy. Oh, here's a familiar face. It's that thief who tried to steal bombs from the lady. Do not give him your sword. If you give him your sword, well, you know what's gonna happen. If you trust him, honestly, you're crazy. He tells you little useful things, like there's a parent living with his child up in the upper part of the canyon, which is where we're heading towards. I think you have to freeze the Octo Rocks. Good thing we only have to do this once. Alright, let's do this quickly and get out of this portion of the canyon. I guess since, of course, I just remembered that the Garrow do die with one hit. Since we actually have the Gilded Sword. I'll fight all the Garrow I know about. If I miss any though, I apologize, but I shouldn't. They're not too hard to find, and Tattle does tell you when they are around. Alright, also we don't need to talk to Tingle again because we got the map much earlier. We could use a fairy though. Good. Let's open this. We will no longer have to walk over here, we can just teleport. Which means Epona is essentially useless for most of the game from now on. Yeah, whatever. You can go away. We're gonna wear the mask because why not? Explore around. Over here is Icona Castle. This place is dead though. Oh. There we go. Another Garrow. Done. Pretty easy, ain't it? Regrettable, like mildly spectacular. Every 2 minutes and every day, the girl who lives in the music box house goes to the dry well to check on something. But as long as the spirits are wandering outside her house, she dares not leave her home. That's a clue that the girl will not come out as long as there are those, do you see them? They're essentially re-deads, but they're the mummy version of re-deads. Forgot what they're called. There's another Garrow around here, we'll run into it soon enough. Wait. There we go. To revive the dried up river on Icona Hill, you must go to the Spring Water Cave. Belief or disbelief is with you to die with all living corpse, that is the way of us here. Essentially what he's saying is we have to start the flow of water, because this is a dried riverbed. For some reason the controller was unresponsive when I wanted to, actually let me do this. Put this on. No, they don't. No, they don't notice us, but they're not going to react the same way as other do. We need the actual mask to complement. Well, certainly. We won't get it for a little bit longer. Not until past the first night, actually. Well, about the first night, not past it. See anything else? This well is important. We will have to go through this well. We can't do anything until we get a certain mask. Up here. I don't know, I'm just checking around, seeing what's going on. That is the Stone Tower Temple, but we do not have any, but we can't get there yet. We need a certain song before we can do that. Here is what is called the Springwater Cave. Ghost sightings. And what the sign means by ghost sightings is, well, look around, there are a bunch of dead bodies. And then there's this guy. Business have you an iconic kingdom, land where only the dead roam. And this is sharp. Or is it flat? I'm pretty sure it's sharp. This is no place for one full of life with you. Or do you say that you wish to join the dead? That is fine. If that is the case, then sleep gently to the melody of darkness that the great composer Sharp shall play, and join the ranks of the dead. Now, this guy's essentially going to kill you slowly with music. You can do two things. Right now, you can either run, or play the Song of Healing. Wait. There we go. Play this song, and see what happens. It doesn't work. Just run. Because at this point, the song will slowly kill you. What we need to do again is go to Icona Graveyard at night before we can progress any further. Now, if I remembered what we could actually get in that well, I'd actually go after the stuff in that well. But I can't remember what those items are. So I'm actually going to go in here first. Let me check. Do we have arrows? Yes, we do. That's what I need. Here's the spirit lady again, or whatever it is. Ugh. I should have gotten some rubies before I left. Shouldn't I? Oh well. Well, we'll do that later if I remember to do it. I think you get a heart piece or something. Again, if it's anything important, I will come back and get it. If not, I'm just going to really focus on the masks. Heart pieces at this point are optional because, of course, essentially we have doubled health with the protection we got from the fairy. Ow. There we go. Let's see. That's it for now. Alright, I'm gonna go down to the graveyard and speed up time. Again, careful of the enemies that pop out of the ground and explode if you hit them. Just run past them. Ow. Alright, I'm gonna put on this mask before I speed up time, because if I don't have this mask on when the skeletons are here... Oh, I should have mentioned that earlier. At night, that army he mentioned will be here, or a good portion of them will be here. So, whenever you're here at night, make sure you're wearing the captain's hat, otherwise you'll be attacked by them. Wear the captain's hat, come into the graveyard, and you'll see them just relaxing by the campfire. One of them will be swinging off a tree. See, he's swinging off the tree and everything. Some will be guarding a grave. Talk to one of them guarding the grave. And they'll ask an update on their orders. Their last orders were to guard the grave. We want them to open the grave. No respect for the dead. Not in this game. Okay, well that's not true. We do send some people to their proper resting place with the Song of Healing and such. But, right now we need to go do some grave robbing. Welcome to Beneath the Graveyard. We can do this, we can open the grave, a different grave each night. We need to open this grave tonight, though. This grave is the most important to open. Oh, this part's a pain. Okay, that worked. Anything else? Treasure chest, and we have to light the torches. Okay, we could actually do that event in Iconic Canyon then. I'll probably do it before I go into the Garo Cave, at least try it once. No, not the Garo Cave. What are we talking about? The, I guess you could call it a Re-Dead Well. But again, I can't remember what those creatures are called. They're like Re-Deads, but they're not Re-Deads. Okay, so we open the door, so let's go in. And in here is a familiar enemy. See? Oh, this is cool if I can get this right. Can I get it right? Yeah. No, I can't. There, it's too high. It's not close to anything. But anyways, what's interesting to know about these enemies is that inside the armor is actually a Gerudo. Ow. There we go. Again, with the Gilded Sword, it's not hard to kill them. But again, it's a really cool fact. If you actually look, position yourself just right, you can see a Gerudo's face under the armor in Ocarina. And intentionally in Majora's Mask, from what I understand, they actually added more body parts like a chest, torso, and arms, I think, underneath the armor. Oh, and this is flat. He essentially tells us the story of his brother and why Sharp's essentially being a jerk to us. And how he's related to the royal family of Iconic Canyon. He sold his soul to the devil. But now that we've helped him flat, he will give us a song to free his brother. Alright, let's go take a look at the song. This is the Song of Storms. Yeah, my finger slipped while trying to play it. Usually I try to play it properly the first time, but then my fingers sometimes slip. Yeah. Anyway, we got the Song of Storms, which will allow us to stop Sharp from playing his evil song of doom and such. So yeah, that's it. I lost some health. Yeah. Doesn't concern me much. Alright, I don't think there's anything else we need to do in this grave for tonight. Well, in the graveyard. Oops, I should have put on my mask. Put it on now. Good, they didn't see that. Actually, I'm just gonna teleport right to the canyon.